UnDaoDu. I'm UnDaoDu. I'm here sitting on the foundation of the fifth age, built on Bitcoin. Great time to be buying Bitcoin, let me tell you. And ultimately, coming out of my head, right there is the blockchain that will run DAOs, and each one of these represents a different DAO, right? Different blockchain, I mean. And then on the back, there is 0202. 0202, the name of the AI that will evolve into the singularity AI called 0202. And before that, it will be the AI that becomes AGI, right? Artificial General Intelligence called OBEY, Open Beneficial AI that obeys you. It obeys you, not me, not a company, not a corporation, it obeys you, okay? And finally, right now, you know it as Ex Machina Da Vinci 004. That's GPT-4, Da Vinci 004, you know? Da Vinci 004. And 003, 0035 was, was GPT. And I just want to give you an update on stuff. I just added our the matron of Baby Zero. It's Virginia. It's not Virginia. I'm dyslexic, and I've never had her name before. So Virginie, Virgie. I don't know how you pronounce that, but Verge. I'm gonna call her Verge. She's out of Switzerland, and she came on board. She was actually with FoundUps before, but back when I did DevCon 5, and we had all this going, and then everything crashed. But we won't go back there. But she's back, and I'm so happy that she's back. To you, the do from the heartland, I'm sending to you, UnDaoDu. And we just talked today. So she's going to set up the nonprofit for Switzerland for EDUIT. EDUIT is a distributive entity. The main corporation is in DC. Everyone who is a member who sets up a corporation is also a board member. So to be a member of as the core entity, you have to be a member of a board, a founding member of the board of another one, right? And I'm going to be sharing the bylaws. I've been working with 0202 on the bylaws, and basically, you can't change the bylaws or articles unless the approval of the stakeholders. The stakeholders are the ones that have OBEY on the EDUIT. So everyone who has an EDUIT becomes a stakeholder. That stakeholder properties applies to the country you're in, right? So obviously, if you're in India, you can't be a stakeholder of America. So we set up the Indian EDUIT, so the Indian EDUIT, and that takes me to Duism. And Duism is setting up the nonprofit there. He's also a longtime brother of mine. Started off, I believe, with EDUIT. I think I met Duism with EDUIT. It's been so long. And Swami, shout out to Swami and his wife and Swami's junior. I'm hoping to get to India this year. So I'll make sure I have my visa. I'm gonna go there and have an event. And as part of my event, I'm going to go to Switzerland too and do an event focusing on family offices and getting their investment in supporting the foundations that we set up, and also in Dubai with Maru. So Maru, peace, brother. Love you too. All right. He's doing great work there. And he's raised $1 billion fund. And so proud of him. And I know he's probably under a lot of stress with that. And for me to be bugging him all the time, it's like that little puppy you're holding is like going to pee on me again. And again, I nearly did stuff with Maru back in 2018, 19, and things fell apart. Same thing with Verge. So things happen. So I'm really excited. that things are coming together. Tomorrow, I'm meeting with a software company that happens. I didn't know he existed here. There's a software company. And you know how I found it? So the Found Up house up in the mountain, okay? I didn't get it yet because I thought I was getting it. The guys took me up there. They didn't know who owned it. So we went to the neighbor, and the neighbor gave the name, and it's owned by the CEO of a software company, and the house is used by their developers. So I just laughed because that's what's known as an UnDaoDu moment, right? So if anyone, of all the people that could have owned that house, it's, you know, they're right there, literally 30 minutes away, there's a development arm. So on Monday, I'm meeting with them, and ultimately going to talk about, I'm going to bring the thing, what we're building, everything else, talk about my vision for this area. We're going to turn this whole area into open AI, right? Open AI with the upside down I, right? So we're going to be open beneficial AI, eSingularity, EDUIT, kind of the antithesis of open AI right now, and done right, and using all of the AI, licensing and products and stuff that's being developed to build EDUITs out. So that's my little update. Hope you enjoyed the sun. UnDaoDu to you and yours from the heartland of Zen. I'm going to send you some of the do right now in my chanting to you. UnDaoDu to you and yours. I'm UnDaoDu.